Hi students, how are you all? In this video, we are going to learn about the upper house of the state, that is the Vidhan Parishad. Students, there are two houses in a state, Vidhan Sabha and Vidhan Parishad. The Vidhan Parishad is the upper house and the Vidhan Sabha is the lower house. Students, the Vidhan Parishad is present in India only in 6 states such as the Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh and Bihar. These are the states in which the Vidhan Parishad is present. In a state where two houses are present, then that legislature is known as bicameral legislature. And the other states in which only one house is present, then that legislature is known as unicameral legislature. Students, we know that the legislature of Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Madhya Pradesh, Punjab, Himachal Pradesh, all these are the examples of unicameral legislature. Now students, what are the features of Vidhan Parishad? In English, Vidhan Parishad is known as Legislative Council. The members of the Vidhan Parishad are known as MLCs, members of Legislative Council. Now students, they are elected for a period of 6 years, for a term of 6 years. So the members of the Legislative Council or the Vidhan Parishad are known as the MLCs. The MLCs are elected for the period of 6 years. Now students, these MLCs will retire in every 2 years and new members are added. So we can say that the Vidhan Parishad is a permanent body. It cannot be dissolved. So Vidhan Sabha, it is the lower house, that is the members are elected directly by the people. Their term is for 5 years. After 5 years, it is dissolved and the re-elections, new elections are there and a new government will be formed. Now students, in the Vidhan Parishad, how the members are elected? The members are elected, they are nominated by various steps. 1/3 of the members in the Legislative Council in the Vidhan Parishad are elected by the MLAs of the state. 1/3 are elected by local self-governing bodies such as Zilla Parishads and municipal corporations. The members present in these local self-government bodies elect 1/3 of the members for the Legislative Council. And students, the next 1/12 are elected by teachers. Teachers of secondary schools, colleges and universities elect 1/12 of the MLCs for the Vidhan Parishad. Now students, the 1/12 of the members are elected by university graduates present in the state. Now students, the remaining 1/6 are elected by the governor of the state. The remaining 1/6 are elected by the governor of the state. So we know that the election to the Legislative Council or the Vidhan Parishad is done by various members. The members are distinguished persons. That means the MLCs are distinguished persons from various fields, such as they can be authors, they can be sports persons, eminent lawyers, or they can be social workers, or they can be actors or artists or scientists or the politicians. So students, the members of the Vidhan Parishad or the MLCs are distinguished persons. Their term in the upper house or in the Vidhan Parishad is for a period of 6 years. And every 2 years, 1/3 of the members are retiring and new members come to the house. And also students, the next 1/3 is moving in the 4th year and the remaining 1/3 retire in the 6th year. But when the persons 1/3 are retired, new members are added in their place. Now students, who presides over the meetings of the Vidhan Parishad? The chairman is the presiding officer in the Vidhan Parishad. The chairman presides over the meeting, maintains order in the Vidhan Parishad and also takes votes on issues, and also there is voting on bills in the Vidhan Parishad also. In the Vidhan Sabha there is voting on bills, and in the states where bicameral legislature is there, the bill is sent to the Vidhan Parishad or the upper house, where also the same process of reading the bill, presentation, debate and the voting, every process is followed in the Vidhan Parishad also. Then the bill is passed by the Vidhan Parishad, then it is sent to the signature of governor. When the governor signs the bill becomes a law. Now students, if the chairman's absence, who take control or who presides the Vidhan Parishad? In the absence of the chairman, the deputy chairman presides the Vidhan Parishad. So students, we studied many features of Vidhan Parishad. Vidhan Parishad is present in 6 states in India. The Vidhan Parishad is the upper house of the state. The members are distinguished persons. They are known as MLCs, members of Legislative Council. Their presiding officer is the chairman. They are elected by various members. 1/3 are elected by MLAs of the state. 1/3 are elected by local self-governing bodies. 1/12 are elected by teachers of secondary schools, colleges and universities. 1/12 are elected by university graduates, and the remaining 1/6 are elected by governor of the state. Now students, it is a permanent body. The Vidhan Parishad cannot be dissolved, and the presentation of the bill and in a Vidhan Sabha, the entire processing is followed in the Vidhan Parishad, and when the bill passed in the Vidhan Parishad, it is sent to the governor for his signature to become a law. So students, I hope you understood the working of the Vidhan Parishad and its features. Thank you.